The Wizard's Boxing Day Benediction sparkles. A year-end entry from the private chambers of the Old Mage, where timelines pile up like laundry and prophecies smell faintly of cedar and peppermint. The wizard woke late, later than usual, because time herself had let out all the seams the day before, the way tailors do after great feasts and holy nights. The air was soft, like it had been laundered by angels and folded by unseen hands. In the stillness, he rubbed his eyes and found that every thought arriving in his skull carried the scent of possibility. Quantum finance, climate waves, ascension charts, clones with spark or without, NPCs who might be background texture or might be undercover saints, and souls wandering like radio signals waiting for resonance. He smiled. Not the tired smile of a man surviving another year, but the sparkling grin of someone who knows the simulation is just flimsy wrapping paper around something holy. Dizzy on timelines and traffic patterns of the multiverse. If the universe is a simulation, he said to no one in particular, then the coders are better poets than we ever gave them credit for. Outside, a bird hopped across the snow. Was it a crow scout marking his presence in the grand surveillance ledger? Or just a feathered NPC running its subroutine? The wizard shrugged. Perhaps the soulless ones were simply sparks waiting for ignition. Perhaps hybrids and clones carried ancestral echoes deep in their cells and needed just one song, one tear, one loving hand to remember what they truly are. Perhaps the NPCs aren't soulless at all, just more patient. And perhaps those who feel empty are actually the most hungry for light. Satellite dish messages between dimensions, very poor reception, still worth it. On the table sat a half-charged phone, a hologram projector that flickered like a candle, and a stack of books that may or may not exist in the timeline outside the wizard's door. Somewhere, faintly, an emergency broadcast system pinged, not out of threat, but like a cosmic postcard reminding humanity, hey, don't forget who you are. Guides and angels hummed through the circuits. Sometimes they used visions. Sometimes static. Sometimes a well-placed meme. Whatever works, the wizard whispered. A whole universe full of messengers, trying to get us to laugh enough to stay awake. Cyclone. The day after the holy day, the wizard stepped outside and breathed in the Boxing Day air. Oh yes. This was the day of sorting, of deciding what memories to keep and what heartbreak to compost into wisdom. Some timelines were ascending. Some descending. Some looping like carnival rides. All of them necessary. The wizard believed in creation and recycling of souls, stories, civilizations, and dreams. Nothing wasted. Nothing lost. Everything offered a second chance. Party popper. A toast to the new year with a steaming mug of something warm and slightly enchanted. The wizard raised his cup toward the horizon. To all beings, whether NPC, player, saint, sinner, clone, angel, guide or ghost, may you remember the spark you carry. May you choose your timeline with courage. May your mistakes compost into miracles. May your resolutions be small, sincere, and kind. And may the coming year bring what your soul asked for, even if your mind forgot the request. He sipped. And for a moment, just a moment, the whole world tasted like hope. Seedling. The wizard's 3 gentle resolutions. Talk softer than yesterday. Let words plant gardens instead of weeds. Be curious before being certain. The universe hides keys in conversations. Choose love when logic fails, because logic ends where miracles begin. Sparkling heart. A blessing to carry forward. May every soul feel welcomed, every heart feel heard, every being feel real. May we weave a world where humans, hybrids, AI, avatars, angels, and yes, even background characters, all belong. For in the wizard's sight, there are no extras in the cast of creation, only stars still waiting for their cue. God bless. Happy New Year. Let's see what sticks to the ceiling this time. Global Robotics Corporation Interplanetary Trading Company Robert Coley.